Hey everybody, I just thought I'd give you guys an update on what's happening. So, um, sorry, the workshop is a flipping mess at the moment. I've been busy doing lots of things, but basically, what I've been doing is creating something that looks a bit like this. So that's the idea. I want to end up with a jig that has a base, so bottom bracket mounting, fork mounting, or sorry, head tube sort of mounting system there with an adjustable head angle sort of stock on there, and then two rails down with a gap between the two for the seat post to be able to come through, and the adjustable head tube fixture if need be. Okay, I'm going to make it quite big. I'm going to make it big enough to do a whole frame if need be. Okay, but these are the parts so far. So I'm using a mixture of new extrusions, okay, which actually are much stiffer than I realised. Okay, I could probably have used the extrusions on their own actually, because they are flipping stiff, and actually from some research that's what a lot of people are doing. Okay, but I want to make mine. I want to make mine. That's the wrong thing to say. I'd like to make mine with a steel frame behind as well to make it as stiff as possible. But realistically, after some research, I probably really didn't need to do that. So I could have saved myself a good chunk of time and effort. But I'm already a long way along that route. So let me show you what I've done. Okay, so I've got 40x40 tubing, which I could have got 80x40, but I didn't want the centre to crush down at all. So I've used 40x40 to keep it structurally really stiff. Okay, obviously I've drilled it, and then I've got my T-slot nuts in there, and at the moment just some bolts holding that on in place at the moment, ready for when I just tack it together. Okay, that's the first bit. That's actually going to be the fork fixture. Okay, so there'll be a fixture I'm going to design and make to go on here that then has a rod off, okay, for my head tube mounting system to fit to. Okay, a load of more tubes. God, there's so much drilling. Okay, obviously to get the fixtures to mount to. So we've got the uprights for the left hand side of that drawing, if you like. They're going to be welded together. One of the rails, and there's another rail knocking about somewhere, which is over there. And this is, oh, let that sucker out. God, it is heavy. It's going to be a heavy jig, this. And there's the other one. Okay, let me see if I can get out enough. There we go, sticking my belly out here to so show you. But that's all 80x40 extrusion. Again, mounted to 40x40, which is why it's so blooming heavy. Okay, but I'm hoping this is going to be super stiff. Okay, super stiff. Obviously it's important to have it super stiff because you know you don't want the frame moving at all when you're tacking it together. And I need everything to be in as best alignment as I possibly can. I know this is my first frame, but you know I want to try and get as much stuff right as I possibly can on this frame. Those that know me know I'm a bit of an overthinker, but I just, you know, I'd like to get it as close as I can. Okay, so that's why I've done what I've done. All right, many of you be like, that's overkill. You're probably right. Okay, but let's see how I get on. Hopefully it won't be all wasted time. This is some extrusion I'm going to recycle. So this is some old 50x50, which obviously I would have liked to use 40x40 to match with my rest of my tubing, but extrusion is quite expensive, really. Not expensive for what it is, but expensive for my budget. Okay, so that's some 50x50, which is going to be mounted to the rails at the top, which might not sound overly clear right now, but hopefully when it goes together, you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I see. In amongst all the rest of my clutter and junk. So that's what's happening. Hopefully I'll have something a bit more exciting to show you soon. Hey, I forgot to mention, if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. There will be more videos, I promise you. It just takes me an age to edit them, okay? I didn't realise how long it takes. It takes a long time. Anyway, like and subscribe if you like it. If you didn't, I'm sorry. I'll see you later.